Well, in 2005, I was working for a real estate company in the appraisal department, and with the market down, our department went away. So, and also during that time, I was going through having problems with my marriage, so I decided to leave the job and just, lived on 401k and focus on the marriage. Well, that was not a good idea. Very messy, painful divorce. Was living at the lake, had a car, had everything. Beginning of 2009, I found myself nothing. Goodwill gave me hope, and no matter how dark or how bleak things look, there is hope. Goodwill was just totally awesome. I mean, from the moment I walked in there and having to start over.
Betty was just an excellent client. She was very motivated, and I loved working with Betty.
Everyone at Goodwill just always had a smile, positive attitude, which meant so much to me, because when you don't know, how you're going to pay for your rent or how you're going to pay for your food, you're pretty desperate. But when you see, when you're around positive people, it reflects on your attitude and to keep you motivated to find that job. When you're working with people like that, failure is just not an option.
One thing that was an ironic barrier was that she had excellent work history. She had very stable work history, and she was in her jobs for several years. So she actually didn't have a lot of job search skills because she never had to look for work as often.
Because when you haven't had to look for a job in 15 years, you find yourself like, wow, what do I do? How do I get from A to Z? And you need help doing it.
Betty got services from several different programs with Goodwill. So she had some job search skills from the Job Source program, so help with her resume, computer skills, application skills, interview skills, and general presentation skills. She also got involved with the Goodwill staffing services, and she did some skills assessments there, and they actually referred her as a client to Dr. Sherpak's office.
You don't expect to give a temporary staffing person a full-time job. The expectation is that they're going to be there for a short period of time to fill in. But that wasn't the case with Betty. I wanted to keep her immediately.
To have a full-time job, to me, it feels just incredible. When you haven't worked in 5 years and getting back into the work field, it's hard, but you have a purpose. You're part of, what I say, part of society again. You're taking care of yourself, and it's an incredible feeling.